عشوة شوف العشوة عشوة فيها لمة عشوة تسعد قلبك في برنامج
We will miss your
generosity, your awesomeness, your support,
your selflessness,
your humor,
your creativity,
your integrity,
your honesty,
your optimism, your leadership.
في خير الليالي جلستنا محلاها تجمعنا المحبة في الله الأخوة غيمتنا التواصل وامطاره لقياكم وازهاره ضحكاتكم في الأوقات الحلوة غيمتنا التواصل وامطاره لقياكم وازهاره.
تذكر يوما كنت تعانق دمعة الفكر تناجي الله في صبر وترجو رحمة تسري فعاش القلب إخلاصا وصرت.
Freshman year is so memorable. Every day before ninth, I used to see you, and you always touch my cheeks and like make me smile, and it makes my day so 10 times better. I'm so happy that you introduced me to Amnesty because Amnesty is life and Amnesty is the best. And you gave me the confidence to run for secretary, and despite the fact that I didn't get it, you motivated me to run for another position. And if I ever do get on the board, I hope I can do as much as you did and be dedicated and make you proud. It was a blast working with you for Research in Action for my first miss. It's the best. You always let me speak my ideas, talk about my ideas, and like you gave me you were what am I saying? Yeah, you're perfect. Oh yeah, okay, you are amazing writer. Like, could you give me please? As you can see, I don't know how to speak English. You please give me your talent writing for the Met. That's amazing. You better come back to visit next year. Like, Bronx Science is gonna be nothing without you. You were like second person after Nushrat. You were perfect. You're perfect. Yeah, you're perfect. And yeah, I love you. Okay. Yeah, bye.
Hey Ayesha, so when I think of you, I think of how clueless you are because every single time I talk to you, you have no idea what I'm talking about and you're just like, what? But then I can imagine you like without being clueless. And like throwback to that time we ran into each other at that dawat like before freshman year, and like I didn't even know you, but you're so nice and you just have a like nice vibe to you. You know, you're really funny and you're always like making weird jokes that like aren't funny, but it's funny because you said it. So good luck in life and in college. I know you're gonna get to like lots of places. So yeah.
Hi Ayesha, it's me. You know me. And if you grow really old and if you have dementia and you forget who I am, you're watching this when you're 70. My name is Sidikha, and I was your friend. And we went to Bali together. We took a lot of train rides together, and you always got me kicked out of the library during your junior year, my senior year, because you were really loud with Anika, and you went to the library to a big noise and create a hullabaloo, and I love you very much. And I know I didn't talk to you for 6 months, and then I called you one day, and we talked for a really long time, and you're really the most easiest person I've ever spoken to. I love you very much. You know, I said that like too many times. And you're the easiest person to talk to. This is the worst. And it's been good knowing you. Bye!
قد ألف بين قلوبهم وبحبل الله قد اعتصموا.
Thank you for bringing the best big stuff ever. You answer all my questions perfectly no matter what time of day it is. If I see you're online and I have a question, I know who to ask first. Thank you for introducing me to all of MSA. I remember the first day, I was so scared and nervous, and then you came by with like Anika and Tamanna, and you guys all introduced yourselves, and like Anika was being weird, but that's your own stuff, it's fine. Okay, and you're so smart. Like, you got into Barnard. Hopefully that's my dream school. And it was great. You're like the first person whose house I went to this past year among my friends, and your cat is literally evil. I don't know how you deal with him. Like, oh my god, like he was about to kill him. He made me cry. Like, you should kill it for it. No, don't kill it. That's evil. Okay, that's evil. Don't do that. Okay, yeah, I'm just lying. It was amazing working with you for Research in Action. You are such a hard worker. Like, it's crazy how you have so much work to do, but you still manage to get it done. Like, you give me the motivation not to procrastinate or like leave off my work. But yeah, you're amazing. You better come back next year. I love you, and yeah, I love you. Bye. Don't. No, it's not bye. It's you. Okay, yeah. Listen to that song.
Hi Nushrat. So this is your senior video. You obviously figured that out. But so I guess let's start from the very beginning, from like mock moot court tryouts last year. Okay, so my first impression of you was like, oh, that girl looks like my science teacher from 7th grade. And then I told you that later, and then we laughed about it. But honestly, like, I really wouldn't have thought that we would have become so close, and I'm really gonna miss you next year. And I don't know, like, how our team, our mock trial, our moot court team is gonna survive without you, because you're such like an important member, and I've grown to like you a lot. And like, best of luck at Barnard. I don't know how to pronounce that. Okay, but best of luck. I know you'll do great. So you better come for homecoming, or I'll hunt you down. So, yay.
Howdy, this is your friend Atia Fariha Khan, and I'm here to tell you how much I love you. And you're off to college to spread your wings and becoming a woman at a women's college. I too have gone to a women's college, and they do well to tame you and make you a little bit more normal than you are, because you're weird. I thought you were really cool, and then I really got to know you, and anyways, you're one of the most hardworking people I've ever met, and I hope you get everything you've ever wanted in this world, because I don't know anyone who deserves it as much as you do. And I'm really grateful to be your friend.
Brighter than the sun, fairer than the moon, your beauty is so dazzling. Bigger than the sea, higher than the clouds, your soul is so enlightening. What I'd give to see your face be me.
Hi Farzana. Okay, so first of all, I want to apologize for calling you a hot mess. You're more hot than a mess. So I've actually grown to like you a lot, despite the rude comments I make about your behavior. Okay, let's like move on for that. I'm really glad that you were on our mock trial and moot court team with Nishat. Like, I honestly like grown so close with you guys, and like, I'm gonna miss you so much next year, and I'm gonna miss you making fun of me and like all like your perkiness and your Farzana-ness. So let's see, let's go to like what I like about you. So I like that you're a funny person. Like, you're honestly like the funniest senior I know, besides from like Nishat. Okay, and you're really pretty, but you know that, okay? And you're very valid. I don't know if that's how you use that term, but yes, you're very valid. And I'm gonna be stuck with like Ryan next year in mock trial, so that's gonna be horrible. But you guys, you and Nushrat should really visit for homecoming, and best of luck at college. Like, even though I'm not sure if you like decided on the college yet, but I'm sure that wherever you go, you'll do great, because you're awesome and I love you. Bye!
Alright, so I've known you for a couple of years, and usually I used to think of you as Meha's friend, or one of Meha's really close friends, but now just like over the years I've gotten really close to you. Not over only through Menti Muslima and our rides on the D train, which we completely messed up because we were always late by an hour, and Anika hated us every single time. She kicked me out every single time too, but that was okay, right? But for Miss, every single time, you'd always support me and try to convince me to do art even after I gave up, and you'd always try to help me, support me when it comes to college applications and my courses and all of that type of stuff, right? And it's just like in ways that you helped me more than Meha ever did. Right? So thank you so much for that. I love the fact that you're always like 3 blocks away from us, and that your brother completely hates me, but that's okay, right? And all your sisters love me, and it's just like, you're such a close family. Like, I always assumed that you were more of a family friend than just someone I always saw in the hallways. And I'm really excited for you and Meha next year. I really hope you guys are able to do our repeat together, because then when I visit her, I'm visiting you as well. So So it's like I'll never lose contact with you. And it's just like, thank you so much for being my support system and making sure that I didn't stress out every single day and just being there for me overall. So yeah, thanks.
Hey Farzana, I'm here in the streets being really weird for you because you're the weirdest, and I don't know how people think I'm weird if they've met you so I'm here to tell you this is the end of your senior year. Obviously you knew that, and you're off to college, Stony Brook, off to change the world, and I love you so much even though you talk really quickly and your sentences are the longest run-on sentences, probably the most grammatically incorrect statements I've ever heard in my entire life. If you're not talking about run-on sentences or speaking run-on sentences, you're singing Bollywood songs, or you're being really inspirational, and I love you and have a great college year.
أتذكر يوما كنت تعانق دمعة الفكر تناجي الله في صبر وترجو رحمة تسري.
Hi Sidikha. Hey Sidikha. Hello Sidikha. Nishat, start.
You can start. Wait, can we start this over? This is really bad. Like improv it. Okay, yeah, I'll start.
Hey Sidikha, I'm gonna miss you a lot when you leave. You know, you really guided me throughout for freshman year, and like honestly, improv wouldn't be the same without you. I'm gonna miss you.
I honestly can't imagine anyone else being our improv leader. No offense to Anika, but you've just been so supportive, and even though this year we didn't win, like, your speech was just so amazing. I'm sure like it made all of us feel better, and like you have this ability to like make us all laugh and feel better when we need it most. And I'm really gonna miss that.
Sidikha, okay, let's just say that like I'm gonna cry. First of all, you won't miss me because I'll always be outside the window at Wesley. Like, just look outside your lecture room and you will find me. Second, honestly, I was sitting down the other day and I was thinking about life without you and Tasfia, and it's like there's no life at all actually. No. There's no life at all. Like, from the deep talks that we had through our emails, it was just, I don't know how to explain it. Like, you were the most friendliest, welcomest, I don't know, person that I've ever met, and like, my transition to the improv group was amazing, and it wouldn't have been without you. And lost words.
We love you. Let's make a heart, guys. No, like a
oh wait, am I at the top or?
I'm the top.
Okay.
Love you.
Wait,
You're
I
just
come in the
like
middle.
in the middle.
In the middle.
That was really bad.
Okay, so wait, you guys stay there while I talk so it doesn't look like I'm like there's an empty space here. Okay, so unfortunately I'm the person recording, so I couldn't find a fourth person to record me.
Are you really gonna do this? Oh my god, this was really bad.
No. So basically, I don't even know what to say, man. I've been your wing person for the past 2 years, and like next year I don't know what's gonna happen to improv. Like first of all, I'm really lazy and I never go to practices because I'm lazy, so you sort of like handle everyone and like, you know, do everything, and next year you won't be there to do that, and I'm gonna have to do work, and I can't imagine that happening. No, like seriously though,
I can imagine that. Whoa.
I know. And like you mean the world to me. Like, I will seriously, I genuinely love you for the sake of Allah, and I'm gonna miss you so much, even though, like, you know, we're always gonna meet up, inshallah, hopefully. And improv with you is like, you are unbelievably talented. Like, I can't even tell you. Like, film is literally your life. Like, no matter what anyone says, never like stray away from your dreams because, like, you know, you're worried about other people and stuff. Except for parents matter. But still, everyone else sucks. So I really hope you reach for the stars.
Sorry.
Yeah, I'm gonna write you a letter, man. I can't do this. I love you.
I wrote you, like, you saved them. I was wondering how you saved them, like, you put them out and like.
Shout out to Sayeda for writing huge emails that I barely read.
Yeah, but talking about, like, I'm like specifically trained by you.
Why is he here? Oh, sorry.
It's all good. But yeah.
I'm specifically trained by you
But yeah, I love you, Sidikha, and you mean the world to me. And
I miss you.
I want to miss you so much. Next year, you better be there at regionals, cheering us on from the sidelines, inshallah.
Oh my God, please be there.
Yes. We love you. All right, bye.
Bye. Hey, Sidikha. So you're gonna graduate.
We're gonna miss you
A lot. You're gonna go to college, and I'm gonna miss, like, you know, when we see each other in the halls, and you like just do a face, we're just like, yeah. You're so aloof.
But to be honest, Bronx Science is gonna be losing such a great like director, a filmmaker, screenwriter, and everything like that. But you really need to come back one day.
Yeah, for us, not for the school.
Yeah.
That wasn't fun. Bye. Good luck in life. We're gonna get to so many places, inshallah.
We know
you're
you will.
so talented,
Yeah.
especially with film.
You're gonna get into the Oscars.
And if you don't, but you will, we got you with them trophies. Squad.
Hi Sadiqa, it's Sanjita. I met you on the first day of school, like in gym. I'm pretty sure you only came up to me because I was the only hijabi in gym, and then you started talking about MSA, and you're like, you should join, but you didn't know I was already gonna join. But you were like really funny, and you're like really helpful because you told me a lot about college and like what your troubles are, and like that could help me in the future. So yeah, I know you're gonna do really good in Wellesley. I'm really happy you got into your dream school. Yeah, and I hope that like next year if I go to Miss, like you'll be there as a visitor, so we can spend my first Miss and like one of your first Miss as visitors like together. So hoping that we can do that together.
Hey Tasnuva, so I'm really gonna miss you when you go up to college. I met you in gym last year. You were my gym buddy. You made me do a lot of the activities which I never do during gym, so that was a new experience. And I'm glad I got to get closer to you through Miss and everything. And congratulations on getting Princeton. You deserve every single bit of it. You deserve every success and every goal you achieve, you make. And I'm really gonna miss you, and I don't know what to say. You're really nice, and I'm really glad I met someone like you. And I really hope we get to see each other in the future. Yeah, have fun in Princeton, and don't forget me. Thank you. Hey Tasnuva, so congratulations on getting into Princeton. And you already know you're basically one of our half sisters. You might as well be the quadruplets instead of the triplets. And you're just one of my most favorite seniors ever. Knowing you was probably the best thing could have happened, and honestly you're probably one of the most seniors that I know the best. Even though you're barely you're still taller than me, I still consider myself taller. And you're one of the cutest people I've ever met, one of the most brilliant and fabulous people ever. Your personality is something that I really wish I could have because you're just so amazing and intelligent, and no one could ever compare to you. It was really great meeting you last year, and I'm really sad that you're graduating, but I'm also really happy for you because you're finally getting into your dream college, Princeton. So I wish you all the luck, and please come visit again. Love you from your favorite twin, Nushrat.
دي فركة كعب وهتعملها قصاد الدنيا هتقولها وخد بقى عهد تعدلها سكت كتير.
Hi Isma, I remember you also from the first day of MSA, and you were always my sister from birth, and it's really cool. It's really cool how we actually look alike. I actually showed my sister who you are, and she's like, you look like her more than you look like me. And I really like your gym stories, even though I begged you to tell me for like 5 weeks or something. And good luck in college. I hope you do well. Oh, and I hope you weren't freaked out over my sister messaging me on Facebook about NYIT. She just doesn't like her branch. Okay. I'll remember you, and I hope you.
Isma, so I just saw you like 10 minutes ago at the Intel thing, and I can't imagine what it's gonna be like next year without you. It's like I have no one to like spend my frees with, to someone who will cut every single period for me, and I'm gonna miss you so much next year. Like, you have no idea. And have fun at NYIT, you know, become a doctor, make us proud, and I'm gonna miss you, and yeah, so yeah.
أتذكر يوما كنت تعانق دمعة الفكر تناجي الله في صبر وترجو رحمة تسري
Hi Aruba, I remember you from the first day of MSA, and you were really nice and you introduced me to everyone and you were really welcoming, and I remember talking to you during this and you were talking to me about everything and how it's going to get even more fun as the days go by, and congratulations on Miss Basketball, and you guys were really and I know that you're really good at basketball, even though I've never seen you play, and and your kills are so good, like 18 people. And I love how you always chase after people to kill. And like they're your next victim. I'm really gonna miss you. Good luck in college. Hope you get your life together soon.
Hi Aruba. So you know this already, but I love you, and you're like one of my favorite seniors, and I'm gonna miss you like a lot next year. I don't know how I'm gonna like go through my day without you and Isma and Nawrin and everyone, and like even now I can't think, like I don't know what I'm gonna do next year, and I'm gonna miss you so much, and thanks for everything this year. Thanks for all the Pullman tests you gave me, all the tests you helped me cheat on, and everything. And I don't know where I'm gonna get someone else who'll cut every single period with me. Like, I'm gonna miss you so much. Like, you have no idea. And I don't know what else to say, because like, I don't know. And have fun in college.
Hey Aruba, congratulations on graduating from this really stupid place and going off on to college. I honestly will miss you so much. Like, I know we're not that great friends, but working with you on social media and getting first place is one of the best experiences I've ever had. And knowing you, and you're just such an amazing person, and you're just such an amazing basketball player, there's just so many great things about you that I really will miss. And seeing you those mornings by Shabiba's locker was something I'm really gonna miss, because it was only a few times I saw you, but every time I saw you, it brightened up my day so much.
قد ألف بين قلوبهم وبحبل الله قد اعتصموا.
Hi Norman, I'm gonna miss you lots, and hopefully we'll see each other at Stony in a year. And thank you for everything this year. I had so much fun with you this year, and all the stupid things we did and all the places we went to. I'm gonna miss that a lot next year, and like I don't know what I'm gonna do without you guys, like I said before, and it's gonna be hard next year, but whatever. And thank you for everything this year, for helping me through everything, you know, school and like everything. And I'm gonna miss you, yeah. And okay, so have fun in college and stop stressing over everything and have fun, okay? Hi Norman! So I'm gonna miss you a lot, and I hope you have tons of fun in Stony and have fun with your MSA and everything. And hanging out with you guys after 9 and Jumma days in the prayer room, all those are tons of fun and they're memories we'll never forget. And your entire squad was a really integral part of MSA in our lives senior year. So your absence is going to be felt a lot. But come by and visit all the time and try to come to MSA meetings whenever you guys can. And I hope you have lots of fun in the future and hope all your dreams come true.
Although I only got to know you this year, I'm really going to miss everything that you did for us, the juniors, the MSA. We spent so much time together. We're going to miss you so much. especially for like competitions like scrapbook and Miss. You did so much for our team, and like next year we don't have those seniors, but inshallah you guys can come back and visit us whenever you have the chance. So,
good luck.
Good luck on everything.
Peace.
Hi Meha. Okay, so I have a lot to say because we've known each other for so long, but let me just say first of all, you're basically just a better version of Mumu, okay? Let's get it straight, you are. You can bake, you can cook, it's pretty cool. Also, I'm really gonna miss your chili. Remember when we used to have iftar together? Like, what are those? Chili dogs? It was so good. You're one of the most sweetest, most amazing people I know, and I always see you with a smile on your face. And even though we haven't really talked recently because we've both been so busy, I actually admire you so much because you are always constantly radiating happiness, and it's very, like, when I see you I get happy too. So yeah, I wish.
That's so true. Well, I've known you for maybe like a year and a half now, but we got really close last year at Nats because I had an emotional breakdown, and like Shafiba said, you radiated happiness, and I just really went up to you, and you gave me a lot of. You consoled me that time, and I'll never forget it because I remember we were literally standing in a circle and crying together, and oh my god, it's so embarrassing. But you were like a big sister to me, and that means a lot because I don't have a big sister. And I remember ever since that day we formed our little clique, and like, you know, we went to Shake Shack, and then it's just like everything, we started calling ourselves Shake Shack Bays, and it was, okay, that's so embarrassing, but like I know that the chat that we have is full of there's ups and downs, and can you stop? There's ups and downs and everything, and it's all out of love, and I'm gonna miss you a lot. And I'm gonna miss your food too, and your cupcakes.
Hi Meha. I guess by the time you're gonna be seeing this, you're gonna be already in college, which makes me feel so weird because I still remember you as that freshman in high school. And to me, you're always gonna be that freshman, you're always gonna be my freshman. But I'm so proud of you, and I just wanted to let you know that, and to let you know how much I love you, which you already know because I tell you that all the time. But yeah, I'm so proud of everything you've done, and it's been such an honor to see you grow up and flourish these past few years. You've grown up to be such a beautiful young lady with so much heart and compassion and love and just everything. You're so great inside and out, and so beautiful too. And I'm just so proud of everything that you've accomplished, everything from Miss to school to everything, really. You're such an amazing person, and I can't wait to see what the future holds for you. And I know you're going to be amazing at what you do, whatever you decide to do in Stony, and I know that you're going to be have an amazing time because you deserve it, and everything else too. And you know, you're always in my duas, and I hope you always come back to me somehow. And I just wanted to again let you know how much I love you, and yeah, that's it. I love you. Have an amazing time at Stony, but yeah, don't forget to come back.
Okay, Zarrin, so I know that literally we annoy the shit out of you every day.
One more than the other.
Okay, whatever. But we just wanted to let you know that we really love you because, you know, you've been there for me, especially from day one. I remember when we tried out for Nishat together, I was so terrified after I heard you. Like, I was going up the stairs and I heard you singing, and I was like, oh no, I'm not getting into Nishat, that's it. And then Mom was like, no, don't worry, there's 2 spots. And I was like, oh, thank God, I don't have to compete with that. I'm so grateful to have met you because you're one of my biggest role models. You really have it together, you know what you're doing, and you never let stress get to you, which I really admire. You're always stressed, and you always have so many things to do, but in the end of the day you get it all done, and that's something that everyone should be able to do, but not everyone can do. Also, I know that you're going to be one of the most successful people ever because you're already like on your way to like being all the way up there. And I can't wait for one day for you to hook me up with some benefits from that. So yeah, thanks.
Well, Zarrin, I know I'm gonna miss you, but the thing that I'm gonna miss the most is giving you your massages. And I know you used
Oh my
to
god,
ask.
that's my job!
Okay, stop. It's definitely my job.
No,
I definitely give the better
she bothers
massages.
me every day.
Okay,
every time.
but she bothers me every day too.
No. Every single time she sees me, Shaniba, give me a head massage.
She says that to me too,
Well,
so whatever.
Clearly
Whatever.
she doesn't like
Just
yours.
edit this out. She doesn't matter. Anywho, Zarrin, I'm not gonna make this sound like a goodbye because I know this isn't goodbye, and I know I'm gonna go to Massachusetts, and I know I'm gonna see you, and I know we're gonna hang out, and I know we're gonna get froyo from that place you keep telling me about. So I don't know what else to say. Zarrin, like the other day when you came up to me and you told me you were getting emotional because it was like the last day of school and it was already very humid outside, and I knew that if I teared up then like my eye makeup would get messed up and it would just been really bad. So Zarrin, I'm not gonna make this sound like a goodbye. Like I refuse to make it sound like a goodbye, and I'm gonna miss you so much. But you're gonna be right there in 1 year, and I know it. So peace out till we meet again.
Hi Zarrin. Okay, so obviously if there's anyone to do your senior video, it'd be me. Like I remember the first time we met each other was at the Eid party when we both got each other for secret Eid, and ever since then we've been best friends. Like legitimately. I don't know how much I could tell you I love you in these 3 minutes because you can't sum a relationship up in you can't sum a 3-year relationship up in like so little time, right? And I'm just so glad that I met you back in freshman year, right? Because just like you helped me through everything in my entire life for the past 3 years. And there's anyone who knows me the best in this school, it's probably you, because you know exactly how I am, my flaws and my weaknesses and everything about me. You've always been there for me when I need to call you or when I need to FaceTime you. You're always there at 3 a.m. for me, and it's just like, it's great, and I like love you so much. And I'm like really glad about all the times that we had when we went to Sushi Island or Shake Shack or parks or anything like that, or any other times that we had with other people, because you always like managed to make me happy and make me feel better about everything else that's going on, and you always can relate to me. And I can't wait that inshallah I'll join you in Mount Holyoke and we could be roommates together, because if there's anyone I want to be with for the next 4 years of college, it'd probably be you. And yeah, I don't know how else to say, because just like I love you so much, and honestly it's been hurting me to think that you're gonna leave, right? Because it's like I've depended on you so much my entire high school career, and it's just like, yeah, it's gonna make me really sad. But yeah, thank you so much for being my favorite senior by far, because I don't know what else I would have done without you. But yeah.
Hi Zarrin! Okay, so I don't know where to begin. The first time we ever communicated, it wasn't even in person, I don't think. It was over email, because when I was a sophomore, you were a freshman. I would always, no, not always, I'd like every so often I'd get emails from you like asking me for advice. And you know, at the time I was like, oh my god, I'm so flattered, like she's so cute. But I had never communicated with you in person. I had no idea what you looked like. I don't think. If we didn't meet before then I'm just a bad person. But either way, yeah, I felt honored that I could have had the opportunity to help you out back then. And now I had no idea that we'd become as close as the way we are now. But I'm really, really grateful for that, because I had the opportunity to get to know you better through Miss, through being on the sheet with you, and that was really exciting, really fun for me. And you know, I was just thinking, like, I have no idea how you're still alive and functioning after these insane past 4 years for you, because I feel like you're always pulling all-nighters and like always spending so much time at lab and talking about Mr. Lee or with Mr. Lee. I don't even know. But you made it, and now you're going to Mount Holyoke, another sister school, and I'm super psyched for you, because I hope inshallah it's going to be perfect for you. And you're going to learn so much, and you're just going to be amazing there. And honestly, like, I think one of the qualities I respect most about you is how like strong and straightforward and just blunt you are. Because for sometimes it can prove to be a very bad quality for people, but with you, I feel like, I don't know, it's just, I really appreciate that quality in you. I think it makes you a really strong person, and that's why I don't want to say that you should never change. I want you to become even more strong, and I feel like that is definitely a possibility for you. So I'm really excited to see how you grow as a person over the next 4 years. And, you know, I really am excited for all the other people who get to meet you. I'm very jealous that they're going to spend so much time with you. But I'm excited. So congratulations. Have a great 4 years in college. And do keep in touch.
Hi, Zarrin. I know that I'm going to get really emotional at this video, so I'm going to try and keep it really short because you already know how much you mean to me and I can't express in words or in a video, so I'm going to try to keep it basic like me. Yeah, like seriously, I'm speechless because you know you're one of my bestest friends, and I don't know how that happened in such short of a time, but I tell you everything about my life because I trust you with my life. And I remember I met you when you were a freshman and we didn't really know each other like that, and then how we bonded over mutual dislike for people. And ever since then, you've always been someone to go to during our free periods. I don't know if you remember this, back when I was still in Bronx Science, which is so long ago. I realize I'm really, really old. But yeah, even now, even after I've graduated, we still are so close, and I still tell you everything, and you're one of my bestest friends, and I couldn't be prouder of you. I know sometimes it's hard to think about how far we've come, and like to think about how much farther we have to go in life. And I know you're a little bit scared about college and going away from all your friends and family, but I know you're gonna do more than amazing because that's just who you are. You're an amazing person with so much ambition and strength and beauty and love, and people with those qualities always go far in life, inshallah. And I have so much faith in that, and I have so much faith in you, and I know you're gonna rock it in school, and I know you're gonna get them A's, and inshallah in 4 years I know I'm gonna get that notification that you're going to Harvard Medical. So I can't wait to see what the future has in store for you, but I know for a fact that even in the future we're still gonna be this close, inshallah. I couldn't imagine not being. So even though you're a gajillion miles away and like 8 hours on the bus, I checked, by the way, don't worry about it because it's not gonna change you and me, and it's definitely not gonna change how many times I bother you in a day. And I just wanted to let you know how much I love you, and again how proud I am of how far you've come and everything you've done. Love you.
Brighter than the sun, fairer than the moon, your beauty is so dazzling. Bigger than the sea, higher than the clouds, your soul is so enlightening. What I'd give to see your face be made.
Assalamu alaikum, Mariama. So first and foremost, I want to say that I love you. And okay, so we haven't really talked much last year, but last year was a year that I know you existed, because during an MSA meeting last year, I think it was the gender relations meeting, you were talking, and from like just talking, I just learned so much about you. I was like, wow, this girl has a lot of knowledge, and I was like, I want to be friends with her, but I didn't know how to approach you. So during this year, during the halqa, we were talking about, I forgot what the topic was, but we were talking about dawah. And we were saying how actions speak louder than words. And see, I was gonna say that, but because you're Mariama, you just jumped in and you're like, you know what? Actions speak louder than words. So I was like, oh my god, we have a connection, because I was thinking the exact same thing. And then usually you would say that, oh, you know, I talked to her during the halqa, never gonna see her again. But from that moment, every time you saw me in the hallway, you always said hi to me, and you were so happy and so ecstatic. You're like, hi Sayyida, hi Sayyida. And I was like, I like this person. I want to be around people like this. And during Mist, that's when we really bonded. Like Mist was like, I don't know, it was like a reaction happening. And we were walking to Mist together. Well, we all were, but I mean, like you and I, we were just talking. We were making fun of Sadique too. Yeah, long story, funny story. But it was just like we were having such a a bond. I don't know how to explain it. Like, I'm really gonna miss you because every time I see you, you're so happy despite all the troubles that you have. Like today, you were doing your physics homework in the morning, and I was like, do your homework. And even though you were really stressed out, you were still like joking around with me. And I'm really gonna miss that. I'm really gonna miss you seeing in the hallways and everything, wearing matching hijabs, like matching cardigans too. I'm like, I can't deal with this. It's too much. It's too much. But good luck in college. Good luck in all your life adventures, and I'm really gonna miss you. And don't forget me, because you can't forget me. No one can.
Assalamu alaikum, Mariama. Okay, so I didn't get to really know you, unfortunately, in the past few years, but alhamdulillah, I'm so glad that I actually got to know you better this year. And like, mashallah, you're one of the smartest people I've ever met. And I'm so happy that you got into Duke, and like, whatever, inshallah, I'm hoping that whatever college you choose, that everything's gonna work out for the best. And I'm so glad that we've been working together to do halakas this year. And thank you so much for taking over the days that I've been so stressed as a junior. And I really wish you the best of luck with your halakha in Parchester, as well as like your work with Hawaiian sisters. And I just wanted to say that you really inspire me, and mashallah, you're like, I really love how much you've grown to love Islam. And I think like that's one thing that we've really bonded over, is like our growing interest in like the religious sciences, and you know, trying to grow closer with Allah. And you know, I just want to say that I love you for the sake of Allah, and I really wish you the best of luck in college. Assalamu alaikum.
قد ألف بين قلوبهم وبحبل الله قد اعتصموا.
So, assalamu alaikum, Tasfia. First thing, what are you? Okay, so I know we didn't talk a lot last year. I mean, like, I knew you and you were like, hey Sayyida, and I was like, hey Tasfia. But like, this year was the year we bonded. I guess I bonded with a lot of the seniors this year. But you were just, I don't know how to explain it to you. Like, I mean, you saw during Miss, like at the end of Miss, during the award ceremony, after the award ceremony, I like cried in your arms because I was like, I can't believe you're leaving, and this is my only Miss the only Miss I ever had with you, and I felt terrible. But aside from all that, I just want to let you know that you're amazing. I don't know how to explain to you. Like, I was thinking about coming here and talking about you, and I was speechless. I didn't know what to say about you, and all I could think of was like the amazing characteristics that you had. You're so curious about everything, and it's just like an admirable characteristic. Like, when I talk to you, you're like, so what about this and this and that, and like the deep discussions that we have about religion when we're going home on the train, despite all the teasing that you do to me. By the way, all the teasing that you do to me, I know deep in that heart of yours you love me because I love you. But the point is that like, I loved being around you, because every time I was near you, it was just, I don't know, I felt like I had the experience of my life. And then when I got off the train at 125th Street, I was like, damn, I'm not with Tasfia anymore. But it was an experience. It was so funny. It was, I can't believe you're going away. It's sad. It was like, I cried during that time because I was like, I can't believe that you are leaving me. Oh, the feels. But despite all of that, I really hope that you have an amazing time in college. You have an amazing life. Also, wait, your learning system, right? So you have this thing where you're like, you have a very set mentality of like how the education system is run. And I actually admire that. Like, I love the fact that you have this drive to learn. You have a passion to learn things, but you just don't like the way that the education system is run. And I feel like you should reform that. You know what? Tasfia for president. No, I'm kidding. But like, I'm really gonna miss you. I don't know what to say. Like, I feel like words aren't going to express my love for you. Like, I have to come to your house, eat your food, and then like tell you everything. And I think that's it. But watch out, like turn to the window in your lecture room, you'll see me there.
Assalamu alaikum, Tasfia, or T squared, that's us. And I'm gonna miss you because when you leave, there's not gonna be any T squared. It's just T to the first power. And I'm not good with math. Anyway, that was dumb. Okay, I'm not good with words, and you know, Sayyida took all the words from my mouth.
Aww, thanks.
Okay, see. Well, I remember when I first met you, it was in 8th grade during orientation, where you came up to me and you're like, you're Tasfia. And I was just like, who? And you know, you probably found me on Facebook, and you know, since then.
Wow, she was a stalker from then too?
Wow. That's, you know, just on Tasfia, you know. So, yeah, and you know, you have a really good heart, you know. And every time we talk, you know, you just really open my heart. And I'm just gonna miss you. And I suck with words, but you know, I love you.
Yeah. So, I don't even know where to start because, first of all, I'm gonna miss you so much, and I can't even explain in words like how much of a role model you are to me. Like, even when I tell you this, you don't seem to believe me because that's just how much you underestimate yourself. So, and it's really crazy because I don't really talk to people that often, but so when I met you 2 years ago, it's funny to think that like I was kind of intimidated by you, and I still remember how you make fun of me like when we were going to Miss on the 7 train together, and I just like ditched you behind, but now I can just kind of come up easily and talk to you like anytime, and you always have like the best advice for me, and you always make me laugh also, and it's just like I can't imagine how it's going to be next year without like, you know, all the stupid things you say to me and all the advice you give to me, and I'm really going to miss that.
I don't remember, I honestly don't remember how we met, but I think it was because of Wise or whatever, but like we definitely got closer last Miss, and you became sort of like a sister to me, and like it's amazing how close we got in such a small amount of time, and you're such a talented like graphic designer, and I'm sorry I didn't like go to any of those like code events that you wanted me to, but like I'll try going next year just for you, and I'm gonna miss you so much next year, and hopefully you can come back to MSA.
And I just want to add that you're also kind of like an older sister to me too, because like I'm like the oldest in my family, so I don't have an older sister figure, so like I can always look up to you, and I can't even end this because I don't want it to end.
Bye.
Hi Mahin. Okay, so I'm gonna miss you a lot, and I don't really think that's a surprise because you've been with me for so long. And I just wanted to say you're like one of the biggest influences on my life throughout high school. Like, if it wasn't for you and all the other Nishat girls since freshman year, high school would be a lot harder for me. You've given me so much advice throughout these 3 years. And yeah, you've given me so much advice throughout these 3 years that it's very hard for me. It's going to be very hard for me next year when you're gone because I'm going to mess up all the time without your advice. And to be honest, you're one of my biggest role models because you're always so on top of everything. Even though your yearbook quote sucks, I really do love you a lot. And I'm going to miss you so much because when I think of success, I always think of you because you're so on top of everything and you know exactly where you want to go in life, and I hope that that's me one day. So yeah, bye Mahin!
Hi Mahin! Okay, so I've known you literally, how many years has it been? So all 4 years of Bronx Science, this year it's 5 years, and then 2 years of middle school, 7 years. It is crazy. But honestly, I have to say that I'm so super lucky, and I feel honored that I've had the chance to know you for so long because I was able to watch you grow, you know, into such a like poised, young, beautiful woman. But it really is true. You are so intelligent, mashallah. You've done so much. I look up to you in more ways than you know. And yeah, I really do feel honored. But you know, one thing has never changed, and that is that whenever I ask people about you, or whenever you come up in conversation, everyone's always just in awe of the person that you are. And you know, I have to admit, like, that's always me. I'm always in awe of how amazing you are. Always, you're always so confident and just put together, and I really admire that about you. And I know, you know, you're going off to NYU this upcoming year, and and you are going to accomplish such amazing, amazing, amazing things. Like, you haven't even like started yet, but you already have your little group of friends established, and you already have so many plans, and that makes me really excited for you. I hope you're excited for yourself, because you have every reason to be. And yeah, I'm so excited. So thank you for being an amazing sister, friend, Nishat buddy, and I really hope we can always stay in touch forever, because I need you in my life.
Brighter than the sun, fairer than the moon, your beauty is so dazzling. Bigger than the sea, higher than the clouds, your soul is so in.
Go.
Assalamu alaikum, Nishat. Okay, so as much as you probably hate me calling you this, but you're always gonna be the triplet of the Huck sisters in my eyes, and you are like one of the most brilliant seniors I've met, and like Notion of Shana always talk about you and how smart you are, and I am so proud of you for getting into Macaulay Honors, and I wish you the best in your like dreams of becoming a doctor. And I really love all our times of bonding over K-pop and K-dramas, and I hope that like you really enjoy college and that inshallah you get into the med school as you want. And you know, I'm really gonna miss seeing you next year and your adorable self, but at least I'm gonna have the other Huck sisters to entertain me. But yeah, anyways, I love you for the sake of Allah. Assalamu alaikum.
Hey Nishat. So I'm doing your senior video, and it was really good, nice, great having you for the 3 years of my Bronx high school career, because if I knew any teachers, if I knew what courses to take, it was only because of you. You're a great sister. I'll see you in college. Yeah, have fun.
مولاي صل وسلم دائما أبدا على حبيبك خير الخلق كلهم. مولاي صل وسلم دائما أبدا على حبيبك.
تذكر يوما كنت تعانق دمعة الفكر، تناجي الله في صبر وترجو رحمة تسري، فعاش القلب إخلاصا وصرت تحوم كالطير، تحلق في ثقافات وتنهل من ربى الخير، ترى ما زلت تذكرها وتذكر.
Hey Alvi. Hey Alvi. How's freshman year? Senior year been for you? And anyway, so I feel like you're a really funny, smart person. You're very outgoing. I mean, more than usual. But yeah, and when I met you in freshman year, the first thing you did was like hug me. You had no idea who I was, but you just went up to me, and that actually made me feel really like, it made me feel part of the group. And yeah.
You know, I loved how you first expressed your love for me. You know, during that first meeting of MSA, and you know, before Mist. And then once I came in through Mist, you know, you were amazing at improv, and I saw what family really meant. So you were one of the only people that were able to express that and made me, yeah, excuse that, you know,
yeah,
or, you know, noises, you know.
You've done this
one second. That pausing, you know. We'll start in like 5 seconds. You guys can close the doors. Yeah, so, you know, I just had to improvise. You know about that. So, you know, yeah, so you man smart, and I know how you do really good in school. You know, Fahim always tells me about how he likes your hair, and he thinks you're charming, and he thinks you're a ladies' man. But anyways, you know, I hope you do really good in college, and I know you're gonna have a lot of fun with all the other MSA guys since you guys are all going NYU Poly. And bye.
Hey there, Alvi. Nice to see you again.
If I had to describe you in one word, it would definitely be eccentric. You know, you're always on Facebook messaging me about these random quotes from TV shows I don't know about, or like inspirational things that really have no relevance to me in my life. And I thought that was extremely weird at first, but then I got to know you, and I think that kind of rubbed off on me. So now sometimes I just throw out random quotes at people, and they always wonder what's wrong with me. But that's a good thing in my opinion. That's a really good thing. And you're one of the few people in the MSA that have actually rubbed off on me more than just as like a student here, but as a person. As in, I feel like I've gotten some of your personality by spending so much time with you. And I think by spending so much time with you, you're definitely one of the people I can say that's been one of my closest friends at Bronx Science throughout these 3 years. You approached me like a friend the first time we met, and you weren't shy or hesitant or treat me differently, and I really like that about you. All those training rides we spent together, eating gyros, sometimes with Tad, sometimes alone. I've got to know you as a person, what you like, what your interests are, and I think of all the MSA members, I'm able to talk to you most freely. I'm able to talk to you like I've known you for a long time, which I have, but I think I've been able to express myself, and I've been able to talk without reservations, and I think that's also due to you, so thank you for that, Alvi. You weren't the first person I ever met in Bronx Science. That was actually Red, and it was weird how we met, so I'm not going to talk about that, but I think it's more important than how we met, but the steps we've gone through as students in Bronx Science and as brothers in the MSA, and you know, I think that's more important. So, thank you, Alvi. I'm going to miss you so much. You're definitely going to be one of my most memorable friends, and it's going to be really sad going alone on the trains nowadays, but you know, good luck in college, good luck in life, and I believe that you'll be able to do whatever you want to do if you try hard like you always do, so thanks, Alvi.
أجمل فرحة في حياة كل ليلة حلوين والله ما شاء الله يا سلام يا سلام ما تباركوا يا الله حلوين والله ما شاء الله يا سلام يا سلام ما تباركوا يا الله انتوا على سنة نبينا جيتوا وكتبتوا الكتاب واحنا طايرة الفرحة بينا والليلة دي القلب.
Hey Arman.
Hey Arman. How you doing?
So you're probably one of the seniors that I'm gonna miss the most, and that's just because even though we didn't talk every day after we met, you just become such an important part of my life, and I think that you will agree with me.
Yeah. Yo, Arman, you're gonna die when you go to Boston, because like they have terrible drivers, and you're a terrible driver. Not really. You're just a risky driver. So don't die.
About Boston, you know how excited I am for you for college, and I know you're always gonna update us on how that's going for you. And
Yo, so like me and Masha are gonna choose your wife.
Because we're both invited to your wedding.
Yeah. We're gonna be invited to the wedding and shit.
And you know, we're gonna be the co-best man.
Yeah. Yo, you better give us rides and shit when you're in college. Yo, Ryan's tight that he couldn't video tape himself for you, because he's hurt. We're gonna miss you, OD. I'm gonna miss you, OD.
Definitely.
You're one of my closest senior friends, and I'm gonna miss you more than I miss most everyone else. And I'm gonna miss you more than I probably miss a lot of people in my own year, like Ryan. And and yeah.
You've given me mad advice throughout my junior year with things like tests in college, and you know I'm applying to Northeastern too, so maybe we'll be reunited again next year.
Yeah, if we get reunited, just like run towards me, and Dia knows what happened in my life. I know you're gonna be happy there. You're gonna be here for us.
Yeah, definitely. Like you're always talking about how you're not gonna be happy in Boston because of the MSA and stuff, but you're definitely gonna be happy.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Just knowing the kind of person you are, we know you're gonna be happy. We love you, Arman.
قد ألف بين قلوبهم وبحبل الله قد اعتصموا.
Hey Roberto.
Hey Roberto, I think you're really inspiring. You encouraged me to become a better Muslim. I like the whole transformation that you had since freshman year. You encouraged me to pray and read the Quran. I think you're a good role model for anyone who is hoping to become Muslim and anyone who's already a Muslim and hoping to become a better one.
Yeah, a lot of people take Islam for granted, but you actually sought out after it and you actually made a change. I remember the first poem you ever did. You captured all our hearts. You crossed the borders of our hearts, Roberto. You are truly inspiring. You're an inspiration, Roberto, and I would not have the MSA any other way.
I think you're really smart. I also think you're really funny. And the conversation that we had, you were a great, you're a great person.
I remember that one train ride I had that conversation with you about your, about something.
Your life.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
I was there.
But yeah, it's really good job.
I think it's really cool, and you're also like really relatable.
You got him.
You're really relatable, and
I hope you do well in college if you're going there.
Your first year to do well in college. I think you'll define and achieve whatever you're trying to reach.
Assalamualaikum, Roberto. So I wanted to talk about you because you're one of the best seniors that I've met this year. From everything that you've done, from all the talks that we've had, from everything that you've done for me as a brother, all the times that we spent when we walked and like talked about, you know what we talked about. But you've been one of the most influential people, and you had such a strong heart. Even though I felt like at times you didn't deserve the credit that you really did deserve. I personally think that you are one of the best people I've met, and I believe that you will go far into the future, inshallah, and you will continue to be an influence just like you were an influence on me. So just be the best you are. Continue to be this great person that you've been all year. Thank you for the advice on your rules, and see you later, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum.
Hey there, Roberto. I suppose you're seeing this right now, so I'm going to tell you about all the good things I liked about you and I guess how we met. I don't think there's really a story to how we met as in personally because I really can't remember, but one thing I really remembered about you was that you were sitting alone in the prayer room, and I thought that, I was kind of isolated as well. So I thought we could talk together, and we became really good friends. One good memory I have of you is that both of us went to your house with Alvi and other people like Zaki, and I think that was really great because I actually got to know you more than just a student, but as like an actual brother. And I remember spending time with you and playing Super Smash Brothers and playing with your pet. And I think we really bonded during that time. So of all the MSA members that I know of that are seniors, I think you are definitely one of the more memorable ones. Another thing I liked about your personality was that you never asserted your seniority over me, and a lot of the things about the seniors I remember was that I was kind of treated as the lone wolf, but whenever I saw you I was really happy because I knew that you could relate to me and you wouldn't make me feel really bad. So that's why whenever I came to the prayer room, I would look for either two people. I would look for Humail, and if he wasn't there, I would look for you. And if you were there, that's what made me come to the prayer room. So I'm really glad that you were there for me. So thank you, Roberto.
سبيل الدموع سبيل مريح تنهدى يا صاحي كي تستريح وبث الدعاء الخفي الصريح يسعك الفضاء الرحيب الفسيح سبيل الدموع سبيل مريح تنهدى يا صاحي كي تستريح.
Hey Sadique, so when I first met you, I thought you were a goon just because you hung out with so many people and I was a little freshman. I didn't know anybody. But then we both got involved in Miss Ball, and through our practices throwback to when we actually had practices for Miss Ball. I got to know you a lot better, and you gave me so much advice throughout the course of my junior year, and so much advice for college and just everything. And I really appreciate all that, and I'm glad that you're going to St. John's, and I know you're going to enjoy it there, and I know your next couple years of life are going to be as prosperous as possible, and you're the bro.
Sorry, bro. Throwback to Mist, when you slapped the crap out of me.
During Miss, you know, you'd always be really funny. You and Fahim especially would be very explosive. You know, you guys would be screaming, you know, and Alvi would be making sure everyone was organized. And that's how you guys got first place, you know, multiple times.
Hey, shout out freshman year, shout out junior year.
You know, and I have free period with you this year, and you know, I'm gonna improvise a little bit. You know, there's a little noise in the background. Yeah, so you know. Yeah. So.
Yo, you're one of my closest senior friends as well. You've been a great captain for the improv team, and I'm happy that I got to like be in it with you. And and I had a lot of fun hanging out with you for the past 3 years. You're a great ball player. I love your defense, which is annoying.
And you know I risked you for treasure, and you know I was so happy that you actually beat me because of all that money that you raised, and you know everything that you were able to do for the MSA, all the effort that you were able to put in. People are walking in, so excuse the noisy interruptions. And you know I know you had an amazing average, so you know even if your average was like 20 points lower, you could have still made it St. John's. You know, like you did have like a 100-point average. Like you know, I'm serious. Like, so I know for sure that for pharmacy you'll be able to kill it. So you know, if you have any drugs that you want to supply me, you know, let me know. Or Fahim.
Oh yeah, facts, yo, that scheme with the candy, yo, that was the scheme, yo. I'm gonna pull up with that.
Alright, so you know, MSA is about to start, so you know, peace.
Hi Sadique.
Hey Sadique.
Hey man. This video is about you, Sadique. We just wanted to say that as you depart from us in this high school journey, we miss all the good things about you.
Yeah, I relate to a lot because you know we're both light skinned, we're both Sidikha, but you're much cuter than me.
Dude, you're mad.
And his eyes are like mad cute. Yeah, I look into your eyes, I just get lost in them sometimes, man.
Yeah, no, Sadique,
you're not funny. You get the ladies just like Humail, more than him though.
General relations, of course.
Yeah.
Now, please don't let Moss watch this.
Sadique, you're a very good person to me, very kind to me from the first time I met you.
And you're a true leader because you led us to improv, you led us to victory. Yo, where's Fahim? He's absent. Exactly. But I was here for you. When Alvi and Fahim was not there for you, Alvi kicked me out, I came back in to help you. Rudy, do you have any words?
You're an idiot. Like during the club fair, I saw you and you're like, yo, you don't join MSA? I'm like, yeah, sure. And like, the reason why, like, you first introduced me to like Juba and stuff. So like, and, yeah, you're really cool.
We love you, Sadique. Please come.
حصاد الرصاص أتاه فما من مغيث ولا من عزاء أبي رحيم كشربة ماء طعنت فطوبى ولا من شقاء وأمي يا أمي كفاك بكاء فدينك يعلو وكل هراء وعرض استبيحا وما من رجاء سوى بإلهي مجيب الدعاء.
Hey there, Humail. It's me, Faraz. I can't believe that you're finally graduating from Bronx Science and leaving us here at MSA. It feels like just yesterday when I met you at the club fair and you persuaded me to join MSA, one of the most important decisions of my life. Nevertheless, it still feels surreal that you will no longer be in the front of the room during the MSA meetings, something I've grown used to seeing since freshman year. You are a huge role model to everybody around you, and especially to me. The way you are able to balance both religion and academics is something only you can do, something that makes you unique. And during my freshman year at MIST, it was really fun and all, But when we didn't win first place, I knew you felt that we deserved to win first place, and we had the ability and the strength to win first place. So when you were the president the very next year, I knew that we could accomplish that, and we did, especially with that clutch missed bowl performance. And if I had an hour to think about all the different things I could say about you, the list would be endless, but due to the time constraints, I just want to say keep in touch. I could definitely use your advice for the next few years for school and for religion. And even though I still can't believe that you're finally leaving us, I want you to know that your influence and your hard work and dedication will keep this MSA running and growing for many more years to come. Thank you for all you've done.
Humail.
Hi, Humail. Can't just say that. It's okay.
Anyway, we watched you grow from a little penguin to a slightly bigger penguin, and I really respect that. I respect you as a leader, as a friend, most of all as a brother in Islam. You've taught me from freshman year. People used to say I look like you, but we really don't because you're obviously much cuter than me. I really respect you for the fact that you're a hafiz, and you're nice at ball, and you get ladies, and your cousin's what wants to like. You can't top that. Tandem, what would you like to add?
I think you've said pretty much all of it, but I would like to add that you're probably the most modest person that I've ever met. You're very humble.
Like actually though, you're going to Sophie, and you're not rubbing it in people's faces.
I didn't even know it from you. I knew it from other people. Like that just says that you don't.
Why are you so much up on yourself? I'm gonna miss you so much,
honestly. And
great leader, better than Samad, but don't tell him that. No, you're better than Samad.
Okay. Now it's just gonna get a little bit serious, but I'm just gonna have to end it with this.
Yeah, the one with bigger cheeks.
Yo, assalamu alaikum, it's Jeepu, you know what's good. Now, all you all guys going off to college, I just want to say good luck. I also want to know all you guys are pretty good looking, so don't try to play with the biddies too much. Area 99. Ah!
Why you and me fight each other? Don't you see the similarities between us? Take a minute and see yourself in the mirror. You look like me, those eyes, lips, you can't deny. Have you thought about why we look the same? Why we feel the same? Don't tell me it's by chance. Oh, you're my brother, you're my sister, we're one big family. Oh, you're my brother, you're my sister, just one big family. It doesn't matter if you live